intelligence and power. The best versus the greatest. He'll make you famous. One spirit bomb and your whole life changes. Bask in my glory. You all know the story. Started on the football field, but
Minasan, konnichiwa. If you want more of that song, I'm gonna try to get you guys a link or something so you can get that song from Keith Lee. That is his theme song, and of course, if you couldn't tell by the how the song started and the title of the video, this is another Wrestler Spotlight, and we're talking about my boy Keith Lee. There's probably the first question everyone's thinking of is, really, you never done a Keith Lee video before? And the answer to that is yes, of course I have done a Keith Lee video before. And now the follow-up question, why haven't you done one? And the follow-up answer is, have you met him? Does he need anybody else singing his praises? My God, this guy's got Daisuke Sakamoto wrestling. He's wrestling Daisuke Sakamoto. He's in the UK. He's on the East Coast, the West Coast. He's in PWG and beyond and everywhere else. He doesn't need me talking about him. I'm doing it because I want to, and because he's my friend, because he's my boy, and because I have a feeling if I don't talk about him, he'll beat me up. And there's not a thing I could be able to do to stop it. And no one I know would even try to help me. I just get beat up, and that'd be the end of that. Well, my girlfriend might try to help me. She's probably about the only person. My dad would probably think it was funny. My friends would laugh too. Huh. Not talking about that. Anyway, so Keith Lee. Mr. Limitless, Mr. Bask in his glory, which I can't even lie. Those are some pretty sick nicknames. I can't even lie. He has gained quite a bit of notoriety. Ugh, messed that word up. Notoriety this year, especially he's been getting it for a long time now, but this year especially with because of his debut with PWG. He was in the Battle of Los Angeles this past one and made it all the way to the finals before being the last to be eliminated by Ricochet, the man who won the tournament. So what needs to be said about Keith that hasn't already been said? Truth be told, very little. I actually don't need to contribute all that much to the conversation of the greatness of Keith Lee, because people already know how great he is. It doesn't really require repeating a lot. But that being said, I think just as many people kind of sort of aren't as big of fans of his, and to that I would ask why. Because I'm legitimately asking why, because I can't think of anything about Keith that isn't legit. And this is not just me just saying that as his friend, saying as a person who has been watching wrestling for years, practically my whole life, in one way, shape, or form or another, and yeah, just everything he does in the ring is amazing. It's a guy who, given his size, he doesn't just lumber around the ring like some big guys do, which some big guys who do that's their gimmick, so that's fine. But he has a style and a flow to what he does. He's he really is pretty much limitless. I mean, you give him a match and he's gonna do it. You give him a guy in the ring who's either his size, smaller, or bigger, if that many guys like that exist. Well, Donovan Dijak, that's one. But come on, you're not gonna find many guys you're not gonna find many guys he can't have a good match against. He's like Chris Jericho in that way. If you put him in the ring with someone, they're gonna get a good match out of him. Because he puts in that work. And he already has a 5-star rated match under his belt by Dave Meltzer with Donovan Dijak from the Battle of Los Angeles of PWG already this year. There are wrestlers who've been around their entire careers have not gotten one 5-star match, but he has one. I mean, that alone speaks to his talent, and he's in the PWI top 500. I understand the PWI top 500 wrestlers listing can be shady. at best at times, but he's still on it. He's number 100. Nothing wrong with that. He was the longest reigning champion of a company here not here, but up in Austin, Texas. Inspire Pro. He was the Empire. I can't talk tonight. Inspire Pro Pure Prestige champion for a very long time, and well deserved. He was, I mean, it's not like he had the belt and wasn't defending it. Brock Lesnar. Had something in my throat there. But yeah, I don't get people who can't give them a credit, and that's probably just a lot, just probably just haters for whatever reason. But with a guy as talented as him, where is the hate and why is it there? Aside from jealousy, aside from just people don't want him to be the top guy in these companies. That's not his problem. If he's that talented and he is getting those spots because he's working for it, hey man, sooner or later we could see him just rapidly taking over belts all over the place. You never know. I mean, Ultimate Dragon had like 18 belts at one point. Why can't Keith do that? No reason really why he really can't. Time will tell. But Keith's career is something I very much look forward to, because I think he's only going up from here. He's a great guy, great wrestler. So whenever you guys see him, he'll already tell you, but just go ahead and do it anyway. Just go ahead and bask in his glory. Sometimes it depresses me how much I have to give him props, because that's actually a really, really cool catchphrase. What do you guys think of Keith? Have you ever seen him live? Have you ever just watched videos of him? Either way, give me your opinions in the comments down below. And if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go back to listen to his theme song. Emi-san, I'll see you guys soon. Sayonara. Peace. Supreme, I'm worse than any nightmare. Exorcist.